Good morning, good evening, or good night to the lovely people watching. I'm gonna make this YouTube video very short and simple because our attention span nowadays is so short, just like most men's dick. The quote that I say at the end of every single YouTube video, it is you versus you, fuck everyone else, but seek guidance when you need it. Which that implies is every single day, it is you versus you. It's not you versus the world, it's not you versus your enemies, it is you versus you. I'll put this in a great example. If I want to go from point A to point B in life, what's the obstacle? Well, that's me. For example, there are days where I want to be lazy, there are days where I just want to slack off, there are days where I don't feel ambitious. Days like that is where discipline and my mindset of I'm going to reach my goals and I'm going to reach them no matter what it requires of me. So I'm going to push on. It's basically my own subconsciousness at times trying to stop me. And that's me. Still part of me, and that's still me. So it's me versus me. Fuck everyone else. People will have their opinion about you. You'll do things throughout your life people will disagree with, people will agree with, and at the same time people will say you're not doing the right thing. Let's put this into perspective where you have a dream. Your dream does not require school, and you're already doing pretty well. Like you're earning, let's say, minimum wage, but you're still paying the bills. You know how to budget things. You're not in debt, and you're doing exceptionally well for your age, just to give an example. Why the hell would you walk off that path to follow someone else's script? Like, why would you start to do what everyone else has a perspective about you? If I did what I used to do of doing, oh, I want to be liked, so I'm going to do this thing, but that's not me, that's not the authentic me, so I'm losing my own true value. Even though the quote, fuck everyone else, not to be disrespectful, not to be rude, but your parents' opinion too, when they say you need to go to school, you need to you need to actually sit down with your parents and have a reasonable conversation and say, I don't want to go to school. I don't want to waste 3 years of my life chasing a bachelor's degree because you guys told me to. Of course, you can word a little differently in a respectful manner, but I mean more out. Our parents have this mindset of, yes, you need to go to school to get an education in order to follow something back upon. That's not going to work for everyone else. If you know that your dream requires you go to school, then you go to school. But don't go to school because someone else told you to, even your parents. And of course, they will disagree with you. The same with your grandparents. They'll disagree when you think that you're nuts. But you need to understand that this is your life, that this is something that you were creating. A very big trap a lot of people in my generation fall into is that they fall into peer pressure. You need to do this because why? You should come on with us drinking. Why? I don't even like you guys. Why the hell would I even spend time with you guys? Why are you talking to you is my question. When fuck everyone else. But seek guidance when you need it. Seeking guidance from people that are older and wiser than you, or people that have more knowledge in the field that you're trying to chase knowledge in. For example, my mom, when I was younger, she was with a strict principle, and I appreciate it. I'm not disrespecting it in any sort of way. I loved it till this day. When I was younger, I disagreed with it because I thought it was a waste of time. But when she said to me, your goal every single day is to read for an hour. Then and there, I didn't find reading fun unless I found a really interesting topic in a comic book or a book overall. When I gotten older, I started to realize my mom was right. Reading expands my knowledge, my grammar, my vocabulary, and at the same time I become more intelligent. Last time I read a book, it was about a week ago, and I have finished reading The Mountain Is You. It was a great, exceptional book, and I'm grateful for it, because a lot of people nowadays, they don't read books anymore. seeking knowledge from people that are older than you. There's nothing wrong asking for help from people like your parents, your siblings that are older than you, or in general a hand whenever you need it. It is you versus you. Fuck everyone else, but seek guidance when you need it. Take care.